Hello. It's very sunny, so I can't really see anything again. But I just thought I would vlog today about a phone call I had last night with Jess. So I called her and told her that it is very exhausting right now being in this vessel because I have so little energy and just feel the cold so much. Like the second it feels a little bit cold or whatever, I literally just like go into myself and I just want to go back to bed. And it's not a problem of the mind so much of a problem of literally just like dragging the vessel around and trying to figure out where I'm going with it and like what I'm doing. And she told me that it's time to be more proactive and to secure some sort of plan, because without having a plan, like literally just floating around in life, unless you really don't care, i.e. are basically enlightened, it's a bit too much, which I agree with. And I've spent ages trying to decide like what to do next year. Shouldn't I go back to uni, yada yada yada. And even like every time I'm even doing yoga or something, it's just going round and round in my head. And I asked her, I didn't even really need to ask, she just told me that she thinks that the reason why I struggle so much to make a decision, because I don't know what I want, is because I always try and imagine how something's going to make me feel, and I just do things based on how I feel about it in the moment and how I think I'm going to feel about it at the time. And feelings are like the weather. They're constantly changing, so it's a very ungrounding way to live. And I need to find within myself the purpose that transcends the day-to-day feelings and is just like solid. And I asked myself that question, what do I really want, before bed last night? And the answer to me was clear, like to make a difference, a positive difference hopefully, to be a part of a community that helps me grow and also stand on my own 2 feet, but something that is beyond me. So like my mom was telling me why she loves Grey's Anatomy, and the reason is because they go into a job every day where the thing that they're doing is saving lives, and it's so much more important than their own vessels, so to speak. So whatever they're feeling, whatever state of mind they're in, whatever's going on in their personal lives, they go into work and they have a job to do, and that's more important. And I think that's something that it's like a fundamental need to have something beyond ourselves, because otherwise there is no point. Like it's just a vessel, like we need to connect to the system, to the ecosystem at large. So then the only question really is, where is the best place to start building that community? Where is home gonna be, and where are their seeds already planted? And for me, that is at Bristol. I did start my home there, and I started doing things that I really enjoyed and being a part of things that I really loved. And the only reason that there was a few reasons why I left, but I think that all in all it was a lot to do with the headspace I was in. I needed the time, and there are 1,000,001 things that I want to do, like in the future, like experiences that I want to have and places I want to go and things I want to see, and ways I want to help. But in a way, getting a degree is the most selfish route, because I don't have anyone else to answer to beyond who I decide that I want to answer to. And if I use it right, it is sort of the most time, it's like I get the most time proportionally to myself to spend doing things that I want to do and building this life, as opposed to answering to someone else if I was working in a job. So that's kind of where I'm at now, that it's not really about where I am specifically so much as what resources are available in that space to build the thing that I want. And if the thing that I want is, a community of like-minded people who are philanthropically natured and want to make the world a better place, then starting in an institution, in a system where there are lots of people with a lot of time on their hands, i.e. students, and a lot of opportunities to get involved in things, isn't a bad place. Saying that, everything is dependent on the way the wind blows, and there's no way of knowing how I'll feel about it tomorrow. But the thing that now won't change is knowing what I want, and the only reason my decision would change now is if I am presented with an opportunity that makes what I want easier to get in another way. So that's kind of it. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but peace. Spread that, come on still.